What are the eligibility requirements for long-term custodial care in a nursing home in New York? Attorney Michael Camporeale explains that unless certain exemptions exist, an individual would be considered ineligible for nursing home care under the New York Medicaid if their assets are in excess of approximately $14,800 for a single individual. Generally, under New York Medicaid law, there is what is known as a Medicaid look-back transfer penalty rule. Such a rule requires a 60-month or 5-year look-back penalty period for the transfer of any and all assets for New York nursing home care. A penalty period for New York nursing home care will only begin to start when an individual physically enters a nursing home and applies for New York Medicaid. Certain transfers of assets are exempt under the 5-year look-back penalty period. A homestead can be transferred without penalty to certain individuals and would be considered an exempt transfer under certain circumstances. That situation would occur if the home's deed was transferred to a spouse, a minor, or a disabled child, or an adult child who has resided in the home with the parent for at least 2 years prior to the transfer, and has been a primary caregiver to the applicant owner applying for New York Medicaid, or is a sibling who has lived with the owner for at least 1 year prior to the transfer and who has an equity interest in the property. Those situations would fall under the legal exemptions to the transfer of a homestead for Medicaid eligibility requirement. For a free phone consultation, contact the law offices of Michael Camporeale in New York today. The law offices of Michael Camporeale is a firm with extensive legal experience and dedication and brings peace of mind during difficult times.